Who's the other guy? Cholito,
Chester Cheeto.
Chester Cheeto. That was it. Is he alive?
I think he died.
He died of cancer.
Yeah. Just eating too many Cheetos.
I'm sorry, Chester, but you have cancer. Fuck. Shit. Take it back. I take it all back. Please, is there any way we're going to fight this thing? Is there any way we can fight this thing? No, it's stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Shit, fuck.
Just like the Cheeto.
No, I'm going to start juicing, man. I got broccoli. I got a Vitamix. Chester, it's too late. But I'm juicing. Man, I'm doing yoga. Like, none of that's going to work. You'll do chemo for fucking 18 months, and then you'll wither away and die. In a quick, it'll be like a 2-week period, and then...
Yeah.
And, you know, Tony will just fucking have to tell Captain Crunch. Yeah, it was so quick at the end.
Just the Cheeto with like clumps of fur falling out. He just got back from the vet.
I know everybody says they're going to beat this thing, but I really think I got it. It's about you have to have hope. You have to be a fighter.
They should have a mascot die of AIDS. Like the Kool-Aid
The Honey Nut Cheerios bee or something. Yeah. Guys, I don't know how this happened.
Yeah.
I was just sucking cock all weekend and I got AIDS.
It's not fair. This faggot's sucking cock. I'm just eating the goddamn... I'm doing my job. I work hard for 50 years. Then what do I get? Cancer.
They do a commercial.
This bee's sucking cock.
They do a commercial where the Honey Nut Bee stings a gay couple at Fire Island. He starts progressively losing weight.
He gets COVID and AIDS. Oh, man, I should have done that.
They were getting too close to the kids. I didn't know what to do. I just had to sting them. Yeah. I had to sting them.
They weren't wearing masks. I had to yell at them. Somebody's got to do it.
I was waving the honey stirrer at them, and they thought I was a grand marshal. I was like, no. Listen to me, you fucking... I just had a mental image of Jack Skellington going into that clearing in the forest. Yes. There's all the different trees, but then there's one that's just like with a hole for his cock. He's just standing there with his hands on his hips, getting his dick sucked through the tree for like 12 hours. Yeah. And then it's just him running back to the Halloween village like, guys, you gotta see this fucking thing. And they're like, does it bite off your dick? And he's like, no, it doesn't bite off your dick, it sucks it. And they're like, well, how's that scary? They're like, maybe on the other side of the tree is a man. And he's like, no, I'm pretty sure it's a hot girl on the other side of the tree. Maybe it's a hot girl that becomes a man. And then you're actually gay. Ooh, spooky, scary, you're actually gay. And he's like, I guess they'll never understand. It's called Getting Your Dick Sucked Before Christmas.
Getting your dick sucked before Christmas. There it is.
Yeah. Swish.
Getting your dick sucked before Christmas.
It's a kid's movie.
That's awesome. That's a very good one, man. Respect. We are fucking gay. We are fucking gay.
Nick is losing.
This is the happiest I've ever seen Nick.
I haven't seen you smile in 18 months.
I told you, I'm like, I'm juiced up on trail mix.
Adam, you got to get a new thing of trail mix every episode.
I got to build him trail mix.
Yep.
That's a home assembled trail mix.
I don't know why playing the hits feels so good today. But, sometimes it's about just dialing it back.
Sometimes you're reeling in the ears.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta give him a little.
He's so small. Get a thing fucked.
I guess they'll never understand the magic of a glory hole.
Of putting your penis in a hole.
Just these stupid Halloween assholes will never appreciate the magic.
They'll never know what it's like to put your
Maybe it's just the mental image of Jack Skellington, like his pants still unfastened, running through the snow in the woods back to Halloween Town. Mm-hmm. Everyone, I've got great news. What is it, Jack? Is it a dead baby that got fucked through one of its eye sockets? No.
Damn, God damn, even for Halloween. That's a little much.
I mean,
God,
fuck,
dude.
Couldn't have been like a pumpkin or something. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Well, your girlfriend is, a Frankenstein that gets fucked by her dad. Touche.
That's a good point.
Touche. Very true.
That's in the spirit.
But the pussy is wild.
Yeah, the pussy it's got a zipper on it.
If the pussy is too big, you can zip it down a little bit.
Jack, you're back. I thought maybe we could fuck in the tower. I'm a little sucked dry, Sally. These bones are dry tonight. In fact, I've chafed my penis bone. I'll tell everyone about it at the next town meeting. Jack, there's only 300 more days till the next Halloween, and you've been getting your dick sucked in the woods. Mr. Mayor, if you could just please understand. It's more than about just getting your dick sucked. There's a hole, and you don't know who's on the other side of it. How's that better than just getting your dick sucked?
You already have a pretty hot girlfriend, Jack.
It's the spirit of Christmas or something.
That is the spirit of Christmas.
Getting your dick sucked before Christmas.
Yeah, we kidnapped Santa Claus. Why? Oh, I guess we kind of forgot what movie we're in. That's fine.
Why don't we put our dicks in his mouth?
Mr. Boogie Woogie kidnapped Santa. Oh, I'm filled with cum.
I never saw that movie.
Really?
What?
We're back in the dojo, a.k.a. the no pussy getting zone, a.k.a. my apartment. 200 Hart Street, apartment 2. Brooklyn, New York. If you want to send letters, please stop sending weapons to me. People have been sending me...
In the mail?
Yeah. Somebody sent me a sword with throwing knives, and then I got brass knuckles.
That's pretty cool.
The chainmail I appreciated, but I really don't... I don't need a machete.
Well, that's more of an armor than a weapon.
I know. It's different.
Yeah.
If you wanted to send me an entire, full, authentic samurai suit that belongs in a museum, go for it. And it has to be stolen from a museum.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Do you see the Met is back open? We can go now.
For stealing.
For stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to give out my address now because I'm almost completely offline.
So you need people to DM you through the mail?
Yeah, if you want to maintain a correspondence. I've gotten letters from people where it's clear they expect a reply. Somebody sent me like this incredibly overwritten letter one time.
What do you say?
It's like at this juncture in life when my
my dearest Martha.
I mean, using like it's very purple, very overwritten,
flowery.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
To your favorite podcaster.
I know. Yeah. Which that could have been a joke. In which case, ha ha ha.
Yeah, hilarious. Kind of sad, but. Maybe not someone that deserves ridicule.
Oh, thanks you to whoever.
Who sent you roses, Nick?
This is the second that people send me roses, I guess.
What?
Yeah. It is. It's like it's maybe too many roses for that vase.
It's a lot of roses.
Yeah.
It's kind of expensive, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that's probably like $50-$60 worth of flowers.
Probably. Yeah.
The videos from the hospital this weekend, I know this is coming out in a week, but the videos from the hospital this past weekend were just fucking awesome. When Trump thanked his fans.
Did he?
Yeah, he calls his supporters his fans.
Respect.
Yeah, it rocks.
Respect, Don.
If you look at the therapeutics, which I'm taking right now, some of them.
I don't know. It's just like they're all just fucking conspiracy theorists now. They're like, look at the way he says
therapeutics. Something strange is going.
First of all, he's
There's
the
something
weirdest.
strange-
He's
yeah.
one of the weirdest talking guys of all time.
Well, he probably has like very mild autism.
Yeah.
That's why Barron Trump is that way, because he's like, look, you know, you get it a little bit, and then whoever comes next, they have it the worst.
Well, the older you are, the more like your
if your cum is
turns
old,
to it gets skunked.
I've been admitted to Walter Reed for a very slight, very easy case of high functioning autism. After the debates the other night, I wasn't feeling too hot. I started looking at a picture of a train, watching videos of sirens. And we have a White House physician, amazing team of doctors. They said, Mr. President, you may have autism. Let's just play it safe. We're going to check it out. I've been spending Walter Reed. They've set me up with a Roblox account. I've been playing with Legos and I've been doing baby stuff for the last 26 hours, and it's amazing. I don't feel it at all anymore. It took it right away. Some of this stuff, and people don't like it when I say this, it's a miracle. It's a miracle from God, what they've sent. What they're doing with Legos now, some of the stuff that I've seen people make.
You could do Harry Potter World with Legos.
It's amazing. There's a picture online. Some guy built the entire Empire State Building out of Legos. Same size. Same size as the Empire State Building, with all of the rooms and then people in it. And the people they have computer chips in their brains. They're made out of Legos, but they act exactly like the people that live in the Empire State Building. And I was saying, why don't we do this after 9/11? Obama, 9/11 happens, and he's sitting there with his sitting on his hands, and he didn't think of it. Meanwhile, we've got somebody from our community, somebody from the autism community, has remade the Empire State Building, which was destroyed in 9/11, with robot Lego. Donald Trump wins in a landslide. The president completely blew out the ass of Joe Biden the other night.
President
after his triumphant, we rebuilt the Empire State Building out of Legos speech after being diagnosed with autism as part of his October surprise. Michael Moore is just like, the president may be faking having autism. Don't be surprised. Yeah. Hillary's campaign started in 1960. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't know that, but they were like, there's some dumb bitch that wants to be president.
Yeah, they saw that picture where she was smiling.
The first plan, she was like, you need to kill John F. Kennedy so I can become president. And then they did, and then, still nobody.
They listened to her.
They were like, maybe you can marry Bill Clinton and then we'll kill him and you can become president. But he stayed alive. They actually shot him 1 million times, but he was kept alive by pussy.
That's right.
Yeah, adrenochrome.
The most glorious nectar
and pussy.
Yeah, dude. That's why he had to keep going on the plane, dude. For medical treatment.
I got a secret. I found a way to stay alive forever. You just keep having sex with kids.
You just get pussy from children.
You just keep having sex with kids. Just him at the DNC. He's completely senile now. Yeah. I can't wait. I remember inviting our good friend Joe here to have sex with children on Jeffrey Epstein's plane. I remember like, Bill. No. Now, let me tell the story.
What a good guy he is. He wouldn't even get pussy from a child.
It's a cool story.
Well, he couldn't get hard, so I started sucking him off.
They call it fluffing.
And he's still not getting hard, but I forgot that I still had the top of the goat's head tied to my skull. And the horns were poking him in the nipples, and he was in so much pain that he couldn't get his penis hard. So, then Hillary came and she was sucking his dick while I was eating her ass. And Jeff was there and he was sucking on my toes. And we were just all talking about how funny it is that we control the world.
Boy, I miss Jeff every day.
Jeff was a great guy. He was a good guy.
He was a cool dude.
Yeah, I remember, they said they talk about his egg-shaped penis, and that's true. We actually used to
We would draw little faces on it. You know, when you do that thing where you draw a face on your chin and turn upside down and you talk or whatever. We would do that with his penis. We would make a little face on it. And then he would
Mr. Clinton, everyone. President Clinton.
Yeah.
I'm not done, damn it.
The feed cuts out.
Yeah.
He's still on stage when it comes back.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He literally, I mean, I know that was mostly a joke, but he literally did just hang out with Jeffrey Epstein and fuck children. Like that's one of the least. That bit is one of the least ridiculous ones we've ever made.
Yeah.
He probably didn't suck Joe Biden off, but he was hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein and fucking children.
Yeah.
God damn. He looks horrible, by the way. That motherfucker looks bad now.
Bill Clinton?
Yeah, he looks weird.
He stopped eating meat.
They've lived beyond the grave.
Yeah.
They've gone
It's
on.
the adrenochrome.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Voldemort, dude. When they had that motherfucker hooked up to unicorn blood.
Mm-hmm.
That's what baby pussy is.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up.
I'm trying here, but I'm very low energy.
Did you have a tough day?
I'll just pretend. No, I just didn't get much sleep.
You were having sex with a guy?
Wow. I wasn't going to say anything.
That would be awesome if you were getting
I wasn't
your
gonna,
back
I wasn't
blown
going
out.
to tell you, but yeah, I was fucking you while you were asleep.
Dude, what?
Oh, not just any guy.
Yeah, while you were asleep.
It was you.
I was fucking.
Are you serious?
All your head holes.
I don't have any head holes.
Yeah, you do.
You mean my mouth?
Yeah. And then the one on the back that lets you go into the Matrix.
That was quite a twist right there.
How does it feel? What would that feel like if you got that fingered?
What, that hole?
the
in
head
back?
hole?
Would you bust?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's an erogenous.
I wonder
thing.
if you could like get the just scratch. It would
Well,
feel good.
they can put sex stuff through the wire into that hole.
How about a different Matrix, like a different Matrix where the Wachowski brothers announced that they're...
Okay, with the Wachowskis.
They announced that instead of being women, they're racists.
Oh.
Okay.
And they're like, yeah, the movies are actually about a utopian future where black people don't know how to use computers, so they have to live underground in a dungeon.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's something, but don't black people, aren't they good at computers?
Yeah,
in that
they're really
movie?
good at computers in that movie.
The only
But
white
they're
guy
not
is
in
Keanu.
there. I mean, it is very funny to watch those movies and realize the implication is that they just don't let black people in the Matrix. Unless they're hacking.
Yeah.
guess you're
All the black
right.
people live in a hole in the middle of the earth.
Mhm.
All the white people are just like...
Are there no
living-
white people in the Matrix?
The
or
white
black
Matrix
There's
is...
Trinity.
Yeah. What about the Oracle? She's black.
Well,
That's
the
a
Oracle's...
a computer program.
yeah.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
not a chick.
That
If
at
you
all.
black
watch
lady
the Matrix,
wasn't-
here's the only... If you watch the first one, right? When Neo's walking around the city, no black people. There's none. The only the slaves that are hooked up to the computers are only white people.
Oh, interesting.
Because that's not slavery. You have a tube hooked up to your mouth that feeds you probably stuff that tastes good. Like if they got out of if you imagine like Neo wakes up and he's in that amniotic sac or whatever, instead of it being like a bunch of scary towers or whatever with lightning all over the place, he was in like a comfortable bed somewhere. There was a hot woman robot sucking his dick.
That'd be pretty awesome.
You know, and it's like...
Yeah, imagine if that was work. You just clock into the Matrix for 8 hours,
Yeah.
and then you clock out and you get to get pussy from the robot.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm. That would have been a better movie.
That would have been a much better
It
movie.
would have been a much better movie. It's a world where you're getting your dick sucked all the time to generate power
that would have been actually interesting.
for evil robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, why are the robots even so evil? They just want to exist, mate.
Well, they thought it would be kind of racist to have black slaves. So that's why they don't have, you know, that's why all the black people have to live in the middle of the earth because they're like,
Because they're
ergo, it would not be a good look.
they're the
Must
actual.
consider the optics. That's why there's two programs that run everything, me and then the Oracle, and we figured that should probably be a black lady. We figured for diversity's sake, that one should be a black lady.
The Oracle is a program.
Yeah.
Really?
The Matrix was created by Viacom.
And the Oracle was created by Oracle.
You believe it is the year 1999, Neo, when it's closer to the year 2099. The Matrix was set up after society fell apart when
They had to staff every TV show with Indian women. And people became so bored that they started
TV
jamming.
was so gay that they started trying to put wires into their heads.
People started jamming wires.
Maybe this will be fun.
Maybe this will be better.
Maybe I could see a show in my brain directly, they said.
After the 12th season of Blackish, there was a mass suicide.
I love how much of a black nerd Morpheus is.
Oh, yeah.
Just horrific.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Neo's like, can you stop spitting on my lips when you're talking to me? And he's like, I can't control my excitement.
Hi, the new Yu Yu Hakusho just came out.
It's just like, he's like, this is my ship, the Shadow the Hedgehog. It's named after this is my prized ship, the Sonic Adventure 2 battle. It's powered by Chaos Emeralds. Actually, it's powered by gas.
Shut up, Joe Pantoliano. Shut
Let me ask you something. If they told you you'd be out here taking orders from some black nerd, would you have done it? Would you have fucking done it? You're hanging out with this fucking guy who can't shut up about the GameStop get some pussy special? To finally get pussy?
Spending all his time sharpening his samurai swords?
I want the codes to Zion. I can't give you that, but I can give you the membership number of the GameStop rewards program of the guy who might have it.
Fuck.
I had no idea it would be nothing but fucking queers. It's all fucking losers.
Nobody gets any pussy down here.
Let me tell you something. I get out of this fucking Matrix, there's not a single fucking Italian guy. Nothing. Yeah, you won't believe what they got going on down there. It looks like Newark. It's fucking terrible.
I just want a chicken palm.
He's like, I want to go in and I want to be in Bensonhurst and I don't want to remember nothing. You understand me? Nothing. And I want there to be, some kind of new type of smoked meat I haven't had before. Something like sopressata, but maybe a little spicier.
I want to be the captain of the neighborhood watch, and I want to be able to kill black teenagers.
Yeah, I want my arms from the elbows down to be baseball bats. And they spin like windmills. And I'm just walking through a black daycare center. Consider it done. Oh, I need the codes to Zion.
So wait, there's special codes? That's what he gave them?
Yeah, that's why he wants to kidnap Morpheus so that he can get the codes.
It's been too long since I saw Matrix 1.
I should fire it up.
I'm thinking we should watch it in between eps today.
Rewind the Matrix.
Maybe
rewatch?
order a little food.
Dude, that's not
Watch
a bad
Matrix
idea.
1.
I would watch the fuck out of the Matrix.
I'm down, dude.
I don't remember what happened at all.
I mean, I think I remember everything, but I haven't seen it in forever.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know the Oracle was a program.
No,
I thought she was a
remembered
real
that.
black lady that could tell the future.
No, I
Why would you
that.
call her the Oracle?
Well, she.
In ancient Greece, the oracles, they were just fucking getting high off gas.
Yeah, they lived in them. They were like bipolar disorder.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That rocks.
Yeah.
Some dumbass kings going over there.
Schindler's List, where it's like, at the end where he's like, this could have been a person, and this could have been a person, or whatever.
Yeah.
Just one of the Jewish guys been like, oh, maybe I could have been 2 buttons, or maybe 3. It's a good trade. I don't know. If you give me 4 of those buttons, I'll let you guess, man. You're like, what are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
You Jewish bastard.
You Jewish piece of shit. Why did I say, you black bastard?
Black bastard.
Black bastard.
I just wanted to go kill a black
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
That was
show?
awesome.
That
Out
was
of
hilarious.
nowhere.
Yeah, right.
I used to be racist.
What?
He's just
his
at
friend
home.
got raped or something?
Yeah, Deirdre, I think they're going to want me to go on the news and talk about Black Lives Matter. I don't think that's right, Liam. I don't think they want you to do that. No, I can feel it. You can see I'm pissing myself again. That's how I know.
That's how I know.
That's how I know it's time for me to go on the news.
You know, a lot of people in America are protesting, and it reminds me of a time my friend was raped by a boo. Ireland TV has gone off the air permanently because of Liam Neeson's recent racist fit.
That's not my point. It's about how I'm not racist anymore.
I'm not anymore.
But I used to be.
used to say the N word quite a bit.
I had to get
Kill
into
any
character
black bastard.
to play the villain in Batman. And I've never played a villain before. The only role I've ever played was Qui-Gon Jinn in Star Wars. A lot of people think I've been in other movies, and it's not true.
That's fake. It's a guy that looks like me.
There's a different guy. I've only played Qui-Gon Jinn and the guy in Batman, and
Ra's al Ghul.
Sounds kind of like Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
which I told my agent when I got involved in this business, I only want to play Chinese people or Muslims. And he said the best we can do is the bad guy in Batman, and I probably what was supposed to be a Chinese person when they wrote the movie, and then the producers got their hands on it and said, "We're trying to sell tickets to this piece of shit, not put on the Olympics. Get a fucking white guy to do it. We're not having one of the main characters go around babbling like it's a fucking laundromat. You can call him Qui-Gon Jinn, but by goddamn, he's gonna be a fucking white guy." That's what they said.
That's my best guess.
And then the same thing with Batman. They said Ra's al Ghul. What about this handsome Afghani actor? And I said, this isn't a fucking magazine. We're not doing a print spread. We want people to sit there for 2 hours. 9/11 was 15 minutes ago. You're talking about putting a Muslim in the movie as the friendly bad guy. That's supposed to be... How is the audience not going to see that coming? That the Muslim's a bad guy. It's fucking 2005.
You're tipping your hand. You fucking retards.
Why not just make him a plane? Why not just name him United Flight 93? How about that? And then see if people don't see it coming.
And that's how I got my 2 roles.
And so to get in.
But anyway,
character,
back to black people.
I had to imagine that Batman was the same. Boo. Batman television has gone off the air permanently. Ireland's only 2 channels, Ireland TV and Batman television, are now gone. And we regret to inform you that we have to bring back 24 hours of Riverdance. That's the only thing that Ireland actually exports and then re-imports all of its television content as shit we sold to the Discovery Channel in the 1990s.
Why the fuck was Riverdance so famous?
Because Ireland has zero culture.
This shit was so boring.
Because Ireland is worthless.
It was like interesting for 45 seconds.
Mm-hmm. When I went out to find that black bastard, the first thing I did was put on a comfortable pair of premium fabric underwear.
That's right. From working out, going to work.
And it felt so good on my cock. The racism just slipped away.
That's right.
And then I pissed myself.
And
then I did one of my classic pissing my pants in public moves.
Mm-hmm. And
there's so many pictures of him like that.
With his pants just absolutely.
He's pissed himself like 5 times.
Liam Neeson, yeah. Gerard Depardieu as well. There's a ton.
Here's the nice thing:
pissing himself.
That's why you should
being
use
so drunk you piss yourself on a plane.
That's why you should use Mack Weldon, because they offer a wide range of customized fabric.
Yeah,
they can keep up with you no matter what your day looks like or how much you piss yourself.
I'm so jealous, dude.
It's
I wish I was him.
Yeah,
you're the king of the world. You played 2 of the most memorable characters of all time.
Yeah,
Qui-Gon
and Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, 2 of the best characters ever.
And now you're jet set, pissing yourself, going on TV, blowing it, fucking getting drunk, pissing yourself.
Yeah.
Doing some movie where they're like, well, the premise is that there's wolves and they're after you. I'll do it. Fuck it.
I don't fucking care.
I'll punch.
I don't give a shit. Do I get to keep the parka? Then I'll do it. It's a Canada Goose.
Yeah, everyone on production.
You know, I saw a bunch of Chinese people wearing them, and I thought those had got to be cheap. And it turns out it's fucking $900. I said, where the hell do these Chinese people get the money for that?
That's right.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking yeah.
Aw, suck my pussy.
Well, I've been like off
Fuck
Instagram.
my fucking pussy.
I just opened it again, and I'm immediately at the Refinery 29 page.
That's your favorite page.
And it's truly bizarre. It's a screen cap of an Alicia Silverstone tweet.
Respect.
And then that's
From Clue?
She was Batgirl, right?
it's first of all, they screen capped an Alicia Silverstone tweet and then just put it over some shitty graphic in the background.
They
So-
love doing that.
So it looks like somebody did some kind of work. And then they put their own watermark on her tweet.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
What's the tweet say?
It says, the face you make when someone says climate change isn't real. And then the eye roll emoji, hashtag mood, and then a picture of herself from Clueless rolling her eyes.
Oh my god.
And then Refinery 29's caption is, ugh, as if.
You have got to be kidding me.
Wait,
No.
so they think climate
Dude,
change
somebody's
is
making
fake.
$90,000 a year to post that.
It's why Refinery 29 is fascinating to me is because it's like it's weird. It's like a tone you can't hear anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a
like
vestige
I
of the
read
old-
these and I'm like, it's like somebody saying like, what's that noise? And you're like, what noise? I know that sounds schizophrenic. And it
Well,
is.
to me, it seems like something that's old, like an old tone. It sounds like BuzzFeedy almost.
But it's beyond. It's not like it's
It's like an
anachronistic.
offshoot.
You're right. Yes, but it's also like it's just.
It's a little anachronistic.
It's like a fucking. I may have even described it in this way before, but it's like a fucking like a silent scream almost. It's like.
no, that's how you feel. You feel powerless to do anything about
No,
Refinery 29.
no. It has nothing to do with
Yes,
the way I'm.
you do.
No.
Yes, you do. You said it earlier.
I did not.
You
say
said you're
that.
scared of the girls at Refinery 29.
I'm not. You're annoying me because I'm trying to express what this
Because I'm
is.
telling the truth.
No, because you're doing your dick is small thing in the middle of me just trying to articulate a thought.
Well, by the way, your dick is small.
We can get to that later. And we can talk about me being afraid of the Refinery 29 girls later.
Are you scared of
Because of
them?
your dick? Because they laughed at his dick.
Because I had sex with all of them.
Yeah, but they said it
Wow.
was funny.
Especially the fat ones.
God, can you imagine the girl that made that though? Can you imagine who she is?
Yeah, her name's probably like Bart.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My name's Bart.
Yeah.
But Bart, what would be her last name? Friedland.
Something Jewish.
Yeah, probably.
Some Jewish shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
She went to NYU.
My name's Bart Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I majored in Sex in the City at
I
NYU.
just got my braces off and had them replaced with a different kind of braces.
The watermark is the best part.
I
Their
do.
own watermark over a stolen
I have a
tweet.
fun social media job, and then I go home and strike out on Tinder every night while getting drunk off wine from the bodega. Just another night here in Bushwick.
Oh, man. Yeah. But it's cool that you're scared of them.
I'm not scared of them.
You should get married to them.
You're scared because you love them.
Yeah.
Jeremiah sucked my dick off.
Yeah. How about you know what I would love? Taking a gun out and putting it to your head and pulling the fucking trigger.
Wow.
Blowing your fucking brains out.
Come on, dude.
That's what I would be in love with. You know what I get married
chill
to?
out.
You don't
man.
have to get
You know what I
some.
get married to is
My
taking
dick and balls.
a fucking Bowie knife and jamming it into your fucking skull.
Come on, man.
Looks like we hit a nerve, Adam.
It looks like I'm just.
like
Relax,
Nick
brother.
is scared of the Refinery 29 girl.
I don't even know what that website is. I've never even heard of the fucking
Dude,
thing.
chill out.
It's
Nick
just-
is shaking right now.
I'm not.
You're
gotta
literally
stop.
shaking.
I'm not.
You're
I
literally.
have Parkinson's.
No, you don't.
I have Parkinson's because I was never afraid of anything, and so I ate a bunch of chemicals when I was younger on a dare.
Whoa.
You have
Give me-
Parkinson's anytime you look at the Refinery 29 girls.
No, I always have Parkinson's.
No, you don't shake when you look at other stuff.
Wait a minute, Marty, you got Parkinson's?
You've got Park. I didn't know you were retarded.
That's fucking gay.
What the fuck, Marty?
That's the gayest shit I've ever heard.
I'm going to the future, and I'm going to slap your shaky ass. I'm going to slap the Parkinson's out of you.
I'm gonna slap the black off your ass, Marty. You need brass balls. You know what you need to do that?
You need a pair of nuts. Is Michael Douglas in that role? You know what you have to do? You know what you need. You have to get. It's not just about making sales. It's about having sex. every sale I've been on, every sit I went down on, I had sex. If it's a woman, great. If it's a man, a couple, I'll have sex with both of them. I've had sex. I've made love to every one of my clients, and that's how I close sales. I'm sure what you're thinking. You're sitting there. What is this guy? Some kind of faggot? What is this guy? He's just sucking people off to get them to make real estate deals? Sure, you can look at it that way. Another way you can look at it is I'm the guy that's keeping his job. Because I do what I have to. Man does what he has to do.
What is this man? Basically a prostitute?
Yeah. Alec Baldwin comes in. Who the fuck is this? I'm sorry. Where am I? I think I'm in the wrong office.
You fellas need head.
Yeah.
I'll do you all 50 a pop.
I'll leave, but let me ask you this first. Is anyone trying to get their dick sucked for $5? Levine's about to raise his hand. Ricky Roman's like, just giving the... No, don't do it.
No, Levine, don't.
Yeah, cut it off. No. What the hell is this? This guy just comes in the office, tries to suck everybody's dick for $5? You don't like it, pal? You can suck your own dick. You can make love to your own dick. I'm here to have sex. I'm here to have sex with guys. I'm here to get fucked in my ass. It's funny. I never thought I was lactose intolerant or whatever, but like Scott Chaplin was telling me, he's like, yeah, I didn't think so either. But this doctor lady told me that if your stomach's like distended all the time, it's because you're having some kind of like gastric allergy. And I'm like, oh, I'm like that constantly.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's because you're a quarter Jewish.
Well, I never went. I don't think I'm lactose intolerant, but I think I might have like a mild peanut allergy or something.
A peanut?
Because I get that shit when I fucking like eat
got a mild
like half a jar of peanut butter.
Well, you're not supposed to eat half a jar.
What do you mean I'm not supposed to do? Why don't you shut up, you fucking bitch?
To take a little bit and put it on.
That's what you're going to do? You're going to tell me how much peanut butter I can eat? You're going to tell me how much I can eat? Like some kind of fucking whore would? Fuck you. I'll eat as much peanut butter as I want.
Have you ever seen, has Joe Montana ever been good in anything?
He was good in the Midnight Dancer trilogy.
What was that?
Midnight Dancer 1. Midnight Dancer 2, it's 1 a.m. now. At Midnight Dancer 3, holy shit, I've been dancing till 7 a.m.? The third one, obviously the best of the series. That's where he breaks his legs tap dancing and he has to get a job sucking dick in a real estate office.
Oh, in the Glenn Ross office.
Joe Montana was, doing House of Games at the time, so they had to get Michael Douglas to play the iconic role of the cock-sucking legless man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even realize he was legless.
You may have just now noticed that I don't have legs.
The performance was so powerful. It didn't even
How do you think I lost my legs? Sitting around like some kind of Vietnam crybaby? No, I was dancing.
A Vietnam crybaby.
But like some kind of pussy.
Some kind of gay bitch.
I danced all night long the way a man dances. Not like some bitch would. I don't dance for fun. I do it because it's a job. I do it because it brings home the bacon. You think I'm some slut that's going out with her friends to dance, maybe get fucked at the end of the night? I'm dancing for work. I'm dancing for Mitch and Murray. I'm dancing for the guys down at the shop, the union bosses. That's who I'm dancing for.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dancing for all the guys that got sucked into machines. Back when fellas like us, they had nothing to dance for. They were making pennies on the hour. And that's how I lost my legs. This day. Can you get the fuck out of here so I can do my speech?
No one wants you to suck their cock. No one cares that you were
just dragging a legless Michael Douglas out of the office. Remember, Black Lives Matter.
All cops are bastards.
All cops are bastards. Black Lives Matter.
Fuck. I don't have my phone. I was going to be a professional. Put it in the other
fucked
room.
in my ass. They fucked my ass.
I don't have my phone either.
And my favorite show is Boy Meets World. And I won a trip to go all the way to the set. And Mr. Feeney fucked me in my ass.
Oh, you must
never told
be
him.
a big fan.
That's a cute
Why
little
don't you-
hat you're wearing there, Mr. Shapiro. What do you call it?
It's called a yarmulke.
It's called a yarmulke, is it? Why don't you come into my trailer and you can tell me more about the yarmulke?
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that sounds great.
I get to meet Mr. Feeney. Mr. Feeney, I'm a big fan of your feet.
He's already getting hard as he's walking into the trailer.
I don't understand what's happening to my body.
Why is my penis getting hard?
Now, I hope you don't
My
mind
pants are
if
getting tighter.
I pull down your suit. I unbutton the suit you wore here for some reason.
Put down your briefcase.
You won the Meet Mr. Feeney contest, and so you wore a suit
You
and
wore
a
a
yarmulke.
suit and a yarmulke and brought a roller backpack for some reason.
You have a briefcase with wheels on it.
Like you're at an airport.
Doesn't make any sense. It's like somebody said, you know what's gay? A briefcase. How can we make it a little bit
How
gayer?
can we make a briefcase gayer, Mr. Shapiro?
Mr. Shapiro.
Yeah,
And then he
he's
held me
got-
down and he fucked me in the ass.
And he held me down and he fucked me in my mouth. and then I became obsessed with Judeo-Christian values.
Very good, Mr. Shapiro.
Yeah. Just like that, Mr. Shapiro.
Oh, you're the best I've ever
Getting
had.
skull fucked by Mr. Feeney.
That's how you do it, Mr. Shapiro.
His head hanging back off,
Yeah.
like upside down off a bed.
Roll that neck back for me. It's all in the neck, Mr. Shapiro.
Give it to me upside down, Spider-Man style, Mr. Shapiro.
Very good.
Very good, Mr. Shapiro. Oh,
And then he spit on my balls. And he put my balls in his ass. Real quick,
One more thing, Mr. Shapiro.
there's one thing I'd like to do before you leave. It would be a shame to waste such a trip. You won the contest. I'm going to put your little baby balls in my ass. And I remember it hurting.
It hurt.
It
Even
hurt.
though my balls were small. That's
Getting
how
fucked
tight.
in my ass wasn't as painful as having my nuts squeezed into Mr. Feeney's ass, which he somehow was able to flex and crush my nuts.
And that's why I talk like that. That's why. My vocal cords
and I
never.
was never able to hit complete puberty
I'm
Because
not
my-
a castrato.
because my nuts were crushed in Mr. Feeney's ass.
I talk like this because Mr. Feeney crushed my nuts when I was 11.
After winning a contest, it wasn't a contest. I would just write in to correct the things on the show. They called me the tidbit boy in the writers' room.
The logical fallacy.
Because I would pay attention to what homework was assigned in the show to Corey, and then do the fictional homework myself and send it in to be graded by the writers for extra credit, and demanded that they write to my teacher at Jewish School of Judaism in Israel,
The Golda Meir Jewish School
the
for
Beth
Israel.
School of Jewish Israel School, which receives $50 million a year from the public school system,
Redirected from the public
school system, so that black kids can have lunch, so that we can have extra computers.
Anyway, that's why I talk like this.
The School for Extraordinary Jewish Boys.
There are two types of logic.
It's Yom Kippur.
There's Yom Kippur logic, and then I didn't have anything there. I was trying to, where I wanted to end up is making Ben Shapiro making a declarative statement about what Mr. Feeney's penis tastes like, and then defending it by saying you can make a reasonable assumption as to what Mr. Feeney's penis tastes like without actually having to have sucked Mr. Feeney's penis. It doesn't prove anything just because I went into a fugue state and described Mr. Feeney's penis in detail.
The fact that I knew that it tasted like enoki mushrooms.
Using Judeo-Christian logic, it is entirely possible to create an argument through reason to describe exactly what Mr. Feeney's penis tastes, looks, and smells like.
You didn't have any first-hand experience.
I brought on a toddler to debate me about it. You're gay. Yeah. You suck, Mr. Feeney's penis. This interview is over. Maybe if you actually read my book, you would know that he just made me put my balls in his ass.
You said you got skull fucked by him.
That part was retracted in a later edition of the book.
Miss me with that gay shit.
That was an editorial error, which any author has afforded at least 15 mistakes.
It was an editorial error that I put in 3 whole chapters.
Four and a half chapters describing getting fucked in the mouth by Mr. Feeney and describing his penis in detail was what is commonly known as a typo. Maybe you've heard of it. If not, I'd be happy to direct you to the Wikipedia page for typos. Ben Shapiro destroys baby that says he got raped by Mr. Feeney. You got raped by Mr. Feeney. It's not rape if it was consensual, and it didn't even happen.
Mr. Feeney fucked your ass.
I put my balls in his ass, which is a Judeo-Christian tradition. It's a Judeo-Christian. It's a tradition. Judeo-Rishan. It sounds like he turned out your boy pussy. I thought I was going to meet Topanga.
Little did I know, I was going to get my balls put into Mr. Feeney's ass.
I was planning. I was 17 years old. I was a young boy. And I wrote into the show.
A newborn 17-year-old.
I was fantasizing. I used to fantasize about holding hands with Topanga. And what that would result in is the slightest amount of blood, an appropriate amount of blood, entering my penis, which is not an erection, so it's not a sin. I knew that I was never going to have an erection until I got married.
Are Jews not allowed to have premarital sex?
I guess not.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who cares?
But instead of meeting Topanga, my balls were crushed
By Mr. Feeney.
in the principal's ass.
Abnormally strong asshole.
Yeah.
Much like Sandy Koufax, Mr. Feeney used to be an asshole pitcher.
It's just
Very good, Mr. Shapiro.
Just another bomb eating the world. He's just a bomb eating the world. Just another bomb in the world.
Yeah, this is kind of what we had to do. This is kind of the agreement we had to strike up with Mr. Feeney. The only way we could get him to not rape the kids on the cast is to bring him a fresh boy every week.
Yeah.
To put his balls in his ass.
I have 2 demands on the show. Obviously, no one's watching this if it weren't for me.
I'm the star, baby.
Is that the feet guy from The Graduate? Is that hot dad
That
from
guy with the sexy feet from The Graduate?
There's not a single other movie I can think that he was in.
or even TV show?
Yeah.
Boston Brahmin accent.
Yeah. That's literally the only other reference I have for that actor.
I don't... Yeah, I think he was in something when he was old. But
Something Daniels, what's his name?
I don't know.
I remember there was an actor strike, and he was the head of SAG. He was like, "We are actors." He gave like a powerful speech.
I bet he's been in a ton of shit.
He's
when
been
he
in
was
a
young.
million things.
Wow.
Isn't he in The Odd Couple?
I don't
He's
fucking
in
know.
shit.
He's like the neighbor or something.
He's great. He's a great actor. Too bad he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Too bad he consensually had sex with Ben Shapiro.
17-year-old Ben Shapiro probably looked 9 at the time.
Yeah.
My 2 demands.
My balls hurt. I would like it if you remove my balls from your ass.
At least kiss me if you're gonna fuck me.
I brought my own non-disclosure agreement that I will sign. As part of my homework, I like drafting contracts. This week I did a non-disclosure agreement, coincidentally, about my own rape. Call it serendipitous, but I already written up in detail how Mr. Feeney would put my balls in his ass, and I am to not tell anybody about it.
See, you were asking for it, baby.
No, it's just the universe coming together. It's the stars aligning in beautiful symphony.
Me getting raped by Mr. Feeney.
I've written I was considered a legal wunderkind. By age 11, I had written every contract ever. And there was only one left. One that demanded an 11-year-old boy never tells anyone that Mr. Feeney made him put his balls in his ass.
The final contract.
And I wrote it up.
No one had ever cracked it.
And I was on my way to take it to the framing store to get it. I was going to put it up in my office. It was the last contract I ever wrote. Right next to the first dollar I ever had sex with. And I stopped by the set of Boy Meets World because I had won the letter, the homework doing contest. And Mr. Feeney found my contract.
Read it over.
And then he made me...
My, this is quite the contract, Mr. Shapiro.
Mr. Shapiro. I already found the contract. I signed it. You did too. Now, by law, you have to let me squeeze your balls with my ass cheeks.
It's here in plain black and white English.
Just in a
Mr.
fucking
Shapiro.
cardigan with his ass out.
That's not how NDAs work. Imagine trying to do that, just being like Harvey Weinstein and just going up to an actress with an NDA that says, I will not tell anyone Harvey Weinstein raped me. And then he's like, could you just sign this? And she's like, but you didn't rape me. He's like, I know. And then she's like, all right. She signs it.
It's for when I rape you.
And then he's like, but no, I mean, it says
gotcha.
Now I have to rape you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the NDA.
Otherwise, you're going to jail.
Then she's like, can I check with my lawyer? And he's like,
it's illegal.
you can't. No, that's what NDA means. You're not allowed to tell anyone. Now this contract is invalid unless I rape you. I don't want to do it. You're the one that signed it.
Then you'll be in breach of contract.
They call that a catch-22, Mr. Shapiro.
Mr. Shapiro, did you read the fine print?
Of course I read the fine print. I only read fine print. I'm planning on growing up to be a disclaimer guy. My plan is to become a disclaimer guy. So I love reading nothing but fine print and contracts. That's how I got in this mess. You're probably wondering how I got in this mess.
Yep, that's me.
Yep,
Just
that's
freeze
me.
frame getting his balls squeezed
Yeah.
by Mr. Finney pinching his nipples with the kid's balls in his ass.
That's me. You're probably wondering how I got my balls squeezed by Mr. Finney.
Yes.
Ever since I was a young boy, I just wanted to be a disclaimer guy.
Ever since I was a young kid, I wanted to get my balls squeezed by Mr. Feeney.
Knock, knock. Oh, I'm here to see my good friend, Mr. Feeney.
Oh, no. Jeff Goldblum and Mr. Feeney.
Oh, what do we have here? A visitor? Oh, somebody sent to the principal's office.
Have you been a bad boy, Mr.
Someone's been a bad boy.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't do any of this gay shit. Paid attention to the character. It's mostly horny for Glenn Close.
A man-looking woman.
You boys keep having fun. I'm going to go drop by Topanga's dressing room.
So Adam admitted that he sleepwalks and he pissed all over his bathroom.
All right, it's more involved than that. Apparently I got up.
The folks at home will be pleased to know that he has the scent of a cat.
No.
It's a cat's urine.
What happened
smell.
was I got up. There's a mirror, like a big mirror, leaning against the wall in my bedroom. I thought it was a door, so I ripped it off the wall. And then my girlfriend was like, "What are you doing?" And I had already pulled down my boxers, so I had my dick out, and I was holding a mirror.
And then his girlfriend's like, "Oh, you also have a penis?" Because I do.
That's
too.
rude.
Because
That's
I'm
rude.
a man.
No, that's rude.
That is what happened.
That's rude.
You can bet on it.
You've seen her
bet
pussy
on-
multiple times. That is rude of you to say on the
I've
show.
never seen your pussy.
No,
We've seen your pussy.
I know.
Okay,
so
But your
let me
boyfriend,
finish.
we've only seen your
Let me
boyfriend's-
finish. Okay,
I've
so
seen
my
your
boyfriend.
pussy
So my boyfriend was like,
multiple times.
"All right." So my boyfriend's like,
I've
"What
seen
are you?
it once
What are you
because it
doing?"
exists.
And apparently,
Checkmate.
in my sleepwalk, I said,
Doing the math to make
No.
you as not gay as possible.
"Stop it!
Well, making sure on the record you
Stop
have a pussy.
making it
Yeah.
gay."
It's not gay. You have a pussy. You're a woman. Your
So you see,
boyfriend's a
Mr.
guy.
Bond, there's not a single direction you can take. Well, you're not gay.
I
and
have a
I'm the
penis.
one. You are the one.
I
with
have a
pussy.
penis.
I am not gay.
Well, I am straight, and you have a pussy.
I woke up in the middle of the night. I pulled down my boxers.
That's true,
I
Dr. Straight.
I thought
That's
I
very
thought the
true,
mirror-
Dr.
All
Straightman.
right. All right.
I guess
all
I
right.
didn't consider those options.
I'll talk next episode. Anyway, so and then she was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, apparently I said it broke. I put the mirror back.
Adam, tell your girlfriend to shut up.
I put the
Who's that girl, Adam? You told me it was just us boys tonight.
It's me, your boyfriend.
Yeah,
Mr. Feeney.
No, you can't call it that.
No, that's what it's an Easter egg.
Yeah. Next episode,
It's an Easter egg.
You might want to pay attention to the term Mr. Feeney. Anyway, and then apparently I found the real door, and then I woke up in the morning, and the bathroom was just covered in piss on walls, on the floor, everywhere.
Yeah, this is actor Gary Panisse.
What is he saying?
That is what Gary Panisse sounds
Gary
like.
Panisse.
Scary
Damn,
Panisse.
how
This
the
is
fuck
Gary.
did it take us so long to get to Gary Panisse?
I think we've said it before.
He's a Hollywood Republican.
Yeah, my name's Gary Panisse. I'm here for BlueChew.com. I was wondering if any of the people listening, you listeners at home, might have a penis that doesn't work.
What does Gary Sinise sound like?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't think so.
I have literally no. I can't even visualize his voice. You
I
know
can
what
visualize
at
his
all.
face, but not his
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid and I saw that Lieutenant Dan
So
was
wait, did we
having
say-
sex. Oh yeah, it's promo code come
Oh,
down.
is Gary Sinise Lieutenant Dan?
Gary
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sinise here.
And when I was a kid, I was like, how is he doing that? He doesn't have legs.
Gary
I just
Panisse
assumed he didn't
here
have a
for
penis.
BlueChew.com.
Yeah, that's
It was
what I
very
thought.
confusing.
When they made me cut my legs off to play the retarded guy in Forrest Gump.
I don't know if he was retarded.
That movie was all about different kind of retards. Hence the box of chocolates speech. You got a mental retard, a racial retard, and then a body retard.
Okay, I think Bubba was also.
And Jenny was a gender retard.
That's what a woman is?
I can buy into that one.
And then everybody gets AIDS. And the moral of the story is don't fuck your disabled kid's principal just to trick him into...
That's right.
I mean, how sweet is it? The only benefit of being retarded is that you don't have to go to school.
And the
Yeah.
ping pong too.
And then your mom
get really good
uses
at
her
ping
pussy to make you do homework.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up. That's a bad
Yeah,
mom.
that's a shitty mom.
I would fuck Sally Fields, though.
Yeah.
To let the kid into school.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know, I fucked Sally Fields. Gary, just stick to the copy. Can you stop doing a Jack Nicholson impression? It's not my fault. I don't know what I sound like. Why the hell would you hire Gary Sinise to do VO for your commercial?
For your cockpill commercial.
For your BlueChew.com commercial.
promo code CUMD.
Promo code CUMTOWN.
Get 20, what is it, 20% off your first order?
20% off. If promo code CUMTOWN doesn't work, try CUMTOWN20. It's one of the two.
It's probably one of those two.
And my phone died before we started the show, so I don't have the copy in front of me. I can't guarantee what the promo code is, but it's either a CUMTOWN or CUMTOWN20. I'm Gary Panisse.
I'm Gary Panisse. May your penis get hard. I also want to say real quick, this weekend,
Live
come see me.
long and let your penis get
Let
hard.
your penis get hard.
Mr. Spock, do that thing with your hand and say the thing about my cock. Live long and let your penis get hard.
Yes. Thank you.
I love it.
You did it again, Spock.
I love it so much.
I kind of want to get into making my own yogurts.
Yeah.
How do you do it? You get a culture
I don't
or
fucking
something?
know. That's why I want to get into it. But if
Do
it
people
sounds
do
nice.
that? Is that a thing that
Greek people
get
do
into?
it. Before Faye was in this country,
Greek people made their own.
you had to make your own.
Oh wow.
Because they had that shit back in the fucking motherland, and I would go as a little fat child, and I would have full fat Faye with honey in
Remember
it.
like 3 years ago when we were making their own yogurt out of their pussy fungus?
Oh, that was a thing, right?
Yeah, they're making like bread and yogurt out of their pussy
I
fungus.
wasn't sure if that was real or just a thing that people were.
Probably 4 bitches in Bushwick.
Yeah.
I think that's how delusional
And everyone-
people got. They're like, this is feminism. It's like, no, you just stopped wiping your ass.
your pussy is a fucking
I'm baking
petri
with my
dish.
ass.
That shit is fucked up.
Because I'm a woman, I now drive with my tits. The women are getting into car accidents everywhere in the name of feminism. Tesla's like secretly encouraging it so that they can shuttle in automated driving even faster.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is like, yeah, the plan was to secretly have dumb bitches
with their tits out.
have
Thinking
them
they can drive their tits.
drive with their tits, because they're stupid, and you can just tell them that everything is feminism and is empowering.
Damn, Elon had him like that?
And then, yes, and so you get them to drive with their tits, cause accidents, and then you sell them cars that they didn't need, cars that drive for them. In fact, that was the first idea. We thought automated driving. People said, who the fuck would want that? And we said it's for women. They're like, oh.
Of course.
Can we do Chinese too? Like we said, yes, we can do Chinese. We can make them for just the women.
We can also make them for the Chinese as well.
Joe Rogan's like, now what about those people? They all know karate, right? What's their deal?
Yeah. And he almost like, yeah.
That's crazy because you see them around, and I never even considered. Joey was telling me this last week. They have their own country.
Yeah, it's true.
That there's a place. It's basically, imagine if like America was filled with Chinese people, and then they all, not only do they speak Chinese, but all the government documents are in Chinese.
Yeah, the stop signs.
Everything is in Chinese.
Maybe
bro.
even a different color.
It's fucking weird, bro.
That's trippy, man. That's really trippy.
It's fucking.
It fucking blew my mind.
It blew my fucking
mind.
Get this. Look at this.
Pull
it's
this
just
up.
pictures of Chinese.
Just
people.
China on Google image search.
Look at them just walking around.
Look at that. There's not a single. They're all the same guy. And it's a whole place. That's crazy.
Yeah, he almost like, wow. Yeah, that's.
That's where they're making most of the cars. They're making it there. And then what? Because they're going to be the ones driving them. That makes sense.
That's true. That is true.
They're going to be the ones needing them.
Beautiful. Damn, I'm the only thing about Elon Musk that I'm jealous of is how. Well, I'm not even because I have beautiful hair. I don't understand how his plugs look so good.